Alright guys, this is Mike with Aurora's Best. I'm sitting here today with Annette, and she's the owner, co-owner with your husband, correct?
Yes.
And operator, you're here daily?
Every day.
Okay, of English Teacup.
Correct.
Alright, you can tell she's from England, I think, by that accent. I love it. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright. Well, Annette, why don't you tell me a little bit of a history of the English Teacup? You said it's been here about 26 years. But
36 years.
36 years.
36 years.
And you bought it from the original owner?
Bought it from the original owner 10 years ago.
Okay.
I shopped here prior, and I came in one day and I said, "What's the rumor about you wanting to sell?" She said, "Why, do you want to buy it?" And I said, "Yes."
Really?
Yeah.
You loved it that much?
I loved it that much. Every time we came in the store, I told my husband as we left, one day I'm going to own this place.
Well, you said earlier because of one of your, what makes you a little special, you said because bringing a little piece of England here.
Definitely.
Well, you said come back home a little
Yeah.
bit, but then I said, well, maybe you guys people just want a little piece of England coming here, right? So you being from England, you felt like you were at home.
Yeah, and my customers do.
Great.
When they come in, they say they like to come in here and they have lunch with us and enjoy the meal, and I haven't had any complaints. And they all said they like the atmosphere, that it makes them feel like they are back in England with the sideboards and the dressers and stuff with the china.
And we'll do a tour to let people know in the second video. I mentioned to you that it does feel very comfortable in here. It's very spacious, clean. Smells so good. I love it. You mentioned they'll have lunch in here. Do you guys serve lunch, or do people bring?
We serve lunch from 11 to 4, Tuesday through Saturday. And we have a menu. You can go online to get the menu, or you can call us and...
Yeah, we don't want them to go online. We want them to just come on down.
Come down and see what food we serve. It's all English food.
Well, English food's pretty standard around here, isn't it? Well, give me an example.
Well, we do pie and chips and beans. We do quiche and salad. We have scones that I make myself.
Your own recipe?
My own recipe with clotted cream and jam. And the tea is never ending when you're here. It's not added on by pot. You just, if you want a refill, you get a refill.
You just keep guzzling it down. My daughter would love it. She went through 5 glasses yesterday because she never gets enough tea.
Well, we do iced tea as well as hot tea.
I'm sure she'd appreciate something other than Lipton iced tea.
Oh, well, you'll have to tell her to come in here and get her hooked on some flavored teas that we have over
there. I hit a hard spot there. Lipton, that's not even tea, is it?
Tea.
Well, you would know. Okay, so, you know, like I said, well, first of all, what's your address? Let's tell people where you're...
1930 South Havana.
So you're just north of Iliff.
Just north of Iliff.
On the east side of Havana.
East side of Havana.
And what's your hours of operation?
10 till 5:30, Tuesday through Saturday. And the shop opens at 10 and the tea room opens at 11.
And the tea room is what?
It's a nice, comfortable room. There's 6 tables, large tables that seat 6 at each table.
So you'd say it's a good place for people to come down and hang out?
They can come down and hang out. We've got a group that comes in and they'll have lunch and they'll play cards till 4 in the afternoon.
That was kind of where I was going with that question.
Yeah. And I have some people come in and they just want to sit and a cup of tea and read a book. So we don't rush people out unless we know we've got people coming in for a reservation.
Right.
But they can sit here all day if they want to and just drink tea. And
well, it's very peaceful here, except for me being so loud doing this video. But other than that, it's very, very peaceful.
No, it's very nice. Sometimes I have my granddaughter in here, and she's...
Is that who I saw earlier?
No, that was my daughter.
The feisty one?
Yeah.
I'm joking. She's not feisty.
She is feisty.
She is feisty.
She is feisty. But
Okay.
she's going to be she's my manager. She takes...
And so what's her name?
Claudia.
So they can say hi to Claudia, too.
They can say hi to Claudia as well, yeah.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot here. What's your absolute favorite tea?
PG Tips.
Say that louder.
PG Tips.
You didn't even hesitate.
No.
So that's the one you're recommending right off the top of your head.
That's the house tea.
PG Tips.
PG Tips, and you can get it regular or decaf.
And I don't have to ask you how good your scones are, right?
Scones are excellent.
Of course.
And I make all kinds. I do different, I do cranberry, Christmas time, I do a cranberry and eggnog,
Yummy.
and that's a really good one. That sells out really quick.
Well, we're getting a little long here. I just want to let people know that this is also a retail shop. They can come in here and buy things to take home with them.
Oh, we've got sausages and bacon, English style, that we have here. They aren't made overseas. They're made here in America for us by British butchers.
Wonderful.
Because we can't import the meats.
Well, why don't you, this pardon statement, why should people come see you?
Because we're great.
That's good enough for me. Not to mention very friendly people.
Very friendly.
All right. Well, let's stop this video and then you take me on a tour in our next video. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Annette.